take these arms, I wanna lose them. Your goodbye has left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? Well, you took the part that once it was my heart. So why not, take all of me? Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I never use them. Take these arms, I wanna lose them. Your goodbye has left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? Well, you took the part that once it was my heart. So why not take all of me? All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? I take my lips, I never use them. Take these arms, I wanna lose them. Your goodbye has left me with eyes to cry. How can I go on without you? Well, you took the part that once it was my heart. So why not take all of me? No heart, just guitar. Take all of me. Can't you see I'm no good without you? I take my lips, I never use them. I take these arms, I wanna lose them. Your goodbye has left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? Well, you took...
Hop the baba do to bring me sunshine, in your smile, make me happy, all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello. Good evening and welcome to Monday. And yes, it's going to be Monday Movie Madness, something or other. We'll have a little something to play for you a little later on. And also, St Andrew's Day. Happy St Andrew's Day, everyone. He said in the worst Scottish accent you've ever heard. All right, then, let's bring some sunshine. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring bring me life. Aye, exactly. So happy St Andrew's Day for everyone, and for any Sikhs watching, happy anniversary of Guru Nanak's birthday, 551st birthday, and you call it what do they call the festival? I don't know. That's no Gurpurab or something like the Gurpurab. Anyway, so and it's basically a festival celebrating the original Guru's birthday. And in Scotland, what is St Andrew's Day celebrating? St Andrews, I guess.
Not the golf course, probably.
Any Scottish people around?
Anyone concur?
Oh, let's do a Scottish number. Go on, let's start with the Scottish number. Tell them to like and share firstly.
Yep.
Like and share.
Like and share. I've confused myself.
By yon bonny banks, by yon bonny breeze, when the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love will ever want to be, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. You take the high road and I'll take that low road. I'll be in Scotland for ye, but me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted on yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Ben Lomond, where purple hue and the Highland hills will be, and the moon coming up in the gloam. And hey, you take the high road and I will take that low road. I'll be in Scotland for ye, but me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. The wee birdies sing and the wildflowers spring, and in sunshine the waters are sleeping, but broken heart achens not second spring, though the waeful may cease at the greeting. Hey, you take the high road and I will take that low road. I'll be in Scotland for ye, but me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. You take the high road and I will take that low road. I'll be in Scotland for ye, but me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks, on the bonny, bonny banks, on the cool swinging banks of Loch Lomond. Shoot the haggis to the drum, boy. And that is indeed from us for St Andrew's Day for all the Scots. And that is on volume 1, is it?
Volume 1, yes.
We're digging volume 2.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's the bonus track, isn't it? So
Hey?
it's the bonus track.
Can't hear you, Max off.
Oh, not
Can you
again.
hear him? Can you hear Alex at home?
Yes. Anyway.
There's a bonus track on which one though?
1, because Mac the Knife is 2. Mac the Knife.
That's right. It's a bonus track on volume 1, Digging the Roots, volume 1. All right, so yes, it is that. I'll have my tea.
You have your
I'll have
tea.
a quick bit of tea. We've been to Bristol. We've just come back to Bristol. bit of a drive, but not quite the same as going all the way down to the 100-acre wood and back like we did on Saturday, which was quite a schlep, as they say in the vernacular.
Isn't that a medical term?
No.
It's not something to do with your veins. Sounds like it should be. Alrighty, we're saying
Obviously
hello.
not spent much time in Plaistow.
Plaistow, spelt Plaistow. I've always wondered about that. Here we go. Saying hello to Paul Scarborough and Henoch Stewart. He said, Stuart Gerald says, ready to rock again and swing and jump and jive, but not wail, because I have my new Jive Aces face mask, which arrived today. Hey!
I saw a picture. Where's the picture? Have you got the picture?
No, I haven't seen a picture.
Have you? Oh, I've been in the green room, you see.
All right, I'll have to go in the green room. We've got Old Nick. We've got... Who else? Who else is here? Edwina. Hi, Edwina.
Hello, Edwina.
Dot, Joy, Jeff, Dean, and Martin, Lynette, Ed, David from Ireland, Linda, John. Lots of new names that I don't recognise. That's always good. That's always good. Over on YouTube, got Charlie Francois first in the house with the best seat. We've got Wayne, Alan Wheatley, of course, Ed from Indiana, Keona's back, and who else? Rose, of course. Who else? Rhoda's here. Hi, Rhoda. Roy. And over on Twitcheroony, we have the usual gang. Muzzy. He's asking for Sing Sing Sing. He always gets his requests in early. I like that. That's good.
Is it Muzzy?
Muzzy wants
We haven't done Sing 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 for a while, have we?
We haven't. We've got Frank from the Netherlands, Keith, and I think that's it on Twitch. So it's no trombone raids today as of yet. Michael Bernardi's there as well. Hi, Michael. There you go. Hello,
There you
all.
go.
One and all.
All right, well, there we are. Monday Movie Madness. We'll have one of our... we're going to play one of our soundies. One of our soundies. The soundies being our black and white for simple folk, based on the... inspired by the ones that they used to have in the 1940s, on jukeboxes in the 1940s. That's what they had. So we're going to be showing one of those at some unspecified time. Do we have the wheel for the competition time?
No, didn't quite get around to that.
You know, really trying to test our memory to see if we can remember what the question is. Even the audience have forgotten the question now.
Probably. But what we do have is episode 5 of Jive Talking ready.
We do, yes. Which is why you haven't slept. Shaven straight to.
Can you tell?
Straight to. He's been yes. So we managed to go because now it's 24 minutes long. The next episode of Jive Talking, so we had to film a load of stuff in here and finish late, and then Alex had to edit it, and we had to send it up. Jive Talking, yeah. All right then. So now Chris Goodland has asked 3 times now something for bad news. We still haven't had time to revise it so that we could reprise it. We haven't had time to revise it, but we could have a go, just because it's for Chris.
So basically what you're saying is, do you want it good or do you want it soon?
Do you want it good or now? But then that's what this show's about, isn't it? Trying to do it as now as possible.
And as good as... It's balancing
now and
the
good.
scales between fast and good.
Yeah, instead of going, we'll do it next week.
Often tipping towards fast more than good.
Oh, these, easygoing people who do 1 stream a week and they get a request. They've got a week to learn it out. And they're probably also not silly enough to be going off doing other stuff in between. Probably they are, actually. But anyway, all right, so here we go. Let's have a go at it, shall we? Bad news for Chris Goodland. Not for reading, just bad news. Critics full of malice views. Do nothing good take place today. Papers make it seem that way. Read the headlines, all you see is murder, crime, debauchery. But don't they also concentrate on acts of kindness, not just say bad news? It's distressing. Bad news, so depressing. Bad news, that's all you'll ever find. Bad news, just don't buy it. Bad news, we'll just try it. Bad news, ain't there any other kind. In every paper, crimes are sorted. So much good goes unreported. Seems that rather someone failed, laid out in fine detail. Turn on the news, it's gloom and doom, enough to make you cry a fume. There's no balance, there's no end. Turn that damn thing off again. Bad news, it's distressing. Bad news, sure depressing. Bad news, that's all you ever find. Bad news, just don't buy it. Bad news, well, just try it. Bad news, isn't there any other kind? Yeah! Bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, ain't there any other kind? Bad news, it's distressing. Bad news, so depressing. Bad news, that's all you'll ever find. Bad news, just don't buy it. Bad news, well, just try it. Bad news, ain't there any other kind? Bad news, it's distressing. Bad news, so depressing. Bad news, that's all you'll ever find. Well, bad news, just don't buy it. Bad news, well, just try it. Bad news, I'm leaving it behind. Bye-bye. Ah, wasn't bad. Still remembered it.
Haven't played it in a few months. There you go, Chris.
There you go, Chris. There you go. Bad news. That was when we sort of released. Well, it's on the Digging the Roots Volume 1 album, but we released it as a sort of single around the time just before the lockdown, wasn't it? And yeah, beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And then we were in the middle of working out doing a little music video for it. A low bouger music video.
No bouger.
No
Zero.
bouger music video.
Zero bouger.
And then the lockdown came, and so we couldn't finish it. But you never know. We
We
know.
started
Yeah,
it.
but maybe we can see what we filmed and whack it together and turn it into a soundie. Might be easy enough.
Oh,
And
actually.
we could do one of our black and white soundies of bad news. People like it because it is very fitting with what's going on in the news and everything. Could have changed it to fake news instead.
I think you've actually, yeah. I think you've got something there. You've given me an idea. You've given me an idea. Okay. Okay. All right.
There you
That's,
go, you
that's
see?
another 3 nights of no sleep. Okay. Good. Okay. Fine.
Exactly. Well, who needs it, eh?
Jackie's asking what we were recording in Bristol. We weren't recording, Jackie.
We weren't recording. On Saturday we were filming. We went down and filmed a little Christmas thing. Today though we were in Bristol. We drove to Bristol to sanitise 2 places of worship, 2 mosques to be exact, and because that's what we're doing at the moment. In between, our hobby at the moment is helping people.
Hobby.
So if you know anyone who wants to be helped in any way,
As long as they're near
especially
Birmingham.
sanitising, because we now know all about it. You see, we're experts on sanitising just because we've been sanitising our studio all the time, helping other people sanitise when we were at home, and then we came up to Birmingham to help volunteer and help up here because a load of people, different churches and places wanted some help sanitising, and so we started doing that.
Won't find a germ
And then
on
another
us.
one thing led to another, and people word of mouth, and people phone up. Our great Scottish coordinator, and he of the ginger beard, who is just at one with the universe, and you just have to contact him, and he coordinates it. It's a bit like, I guess we're like, he's like Charlie and we're the angels, or he's like Steed and we're all like a lot of Emma Peels but men.
Right,
like that.
Moving on. I think we've
Moving swiftly on. But anyway, yeah. If you know a place of worship or church near you or anything, or community centre, you want to keep going, keep that sense of community going and keep them open and safe and open, or as open as can be while being safe, etc., let us know.
I mean, not anywhere in the world because we can't get there, but...
Oh, I don't know. If it's somewhere really warm, then yes, we'll work it out. Yeah, Vegas. They must have some places that need sanitising in Vegas. And we'll play you some songs as well. There you go. It's our side thing. We're like superheroes now. I'm just not sure which one's the alter ego and which one's the real one.
They said, Joyce says there's no Will today because Alex is waiting until the unnamed actor reprises his role in a third Robin Hood movie. That was the question. It was a joke. It was a joke. Well, I'm waiting until the unnamed actor who's in the 2 Robin Hood movies, who is the answer to the question, reprises his role in a third one. Obviously, he's not alive anymore, so he can't reprise his role in a third one.
There's a clue. He's not alive anymore. And otherwise, he would have been in Russell Crowe's. Although that was more like an origin story, and not really much to do with Robin Hood. But there you go. But I did like it.
Yeah, but it was the in Taron Egerton's, though.
But it wasn't. There was no...
That was even less to do with Robin Hood.
Yeah, but there was
That was more like Green Arrow, medieval... it was weird because it was like the Green Arrow was a modern superhero inspired by Robin Hood. And this Robin Hood film was a Robin Hood...
the recent one?
The most recent one.
I never saw it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Oh, Ken saw it. I never saw it. Being a Robin Hood fan, I love Robin Hood, Three Musketeers, all that sort of thing.
Anyway, it was like a Robin Hood film inspired by Green Arrow, which was inspired by Robin Hood. It was very bizarre.
That is bizarre. Not bizarre, but bizarre. Anyway, but Russell Crowe, I love Russell Crowe, really do. Gladiator is one of my favourite modern films. There's classic Hollywood and then there's modern, you know what I mean? Modern's like after the 60s, mid-60s, 1960. No, but it's a modern film. But he didn't wear the green tights. That's the thing. Didn't wear the green tights. All right, so what we can do now? Any requests or... Should we do someone else Scottish then?
Frank says, no requests, but Frank says the last episode of Jive Talking was great. I managed to recognise who was Charlie Chaplin.
Hey! She's over there running on the wheel, keeping the lights on. All right, then. So let's do another Scottish number then, for the Scots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, there's a moose laced about this house. Bushman is a pro-Brit moonlit night. Bushman! Oh, yeah, Donald, where's my trousers? Donald, where's your trousers?
Oh yes, one item of note is that now all the backlog Patreon t-shirts, as in heroes, superheroes, and legends of JiveStream, have now been ordered, so they will be on their way to you very soon. For those that are waiting for them, heroes, superheroes, and legends.
They all are. All right then. Any requests, or we'll crack on with anything we fancy?
Walk 500 miles. I don't know if that's a request or a command.
Probably it's what we did. No, we drove.
We drove, yeah.
I had what 500? Oh, it's a Scottish.
Oh,
I
I
think
see,
it's a
'cause
Scottish.
it's Scottish, yeah. It's a good song, though. I like it. I've always liked that song.
I don't know it though, unfortunately.
I would walk
Vaguely.
500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man that walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
There you go. We've done it.
Good lyric. I like it.
There we go. It was, she did it more in a John Cooper Clarke way than
Yes, it was a bit poetry.
a poetry, beat poetry. All right then. Do you want to drive me crazy then? Do you remember it? You're driving me crazy. Why did I do? What did I do to you? My tears for you make everything hazy. Cloud in the sky blue. How true the friends who went here but a cheer me, believe me, they knew that you were the kind that would hurt me, desert me when I needed you. But you're driving me crazy. Why did I do? What did I do to you? Yeah. Yeah, now. You're driving me crazy. What did I do? What did I do to you? My tears for you make everything hazy. Cloud in the sky blue. How true were the friends that were him at a chamber, believe me, they knew that you were the kind that would hurt me, desert me when I needed you. Where you're driving me crazy. What did I do? What did I do to you? You're driving me crazy. Woo. Okay. Sound bad when we don't rehearse them.
I think we've just been raided on Twitter again. Hey, I like this. I like this raiding on Twitter. I think we've been raided. We've been raided on not on Twitter, on Twitch.
Who have we been raided on Twitch by?
Who have been raided on Twitch? I don't know. It's hard to tell.
The Twitter raid.
We're kind of Twitch newbies. Who's raided us? First Malurka. No, isn't it? Someone. Well, hello, everyone that's joined us from the Twitch raid, and thank you to whoever raided us. So we've got a bunch of new people. One of them
really
says,
nice to them.
He has jazz hands. I am sold on this stream. They like your jazz hands. They've been doing this for 8 months, an hour a night every day. Oh, that's Keith replying to them. What keyboard is that? Vince? Kaiwai.
It's Kaiwai.
What's the model? MP11. Kaiwai MP11. It's
MP11.
It's the only one that can. We used to use.
Weighted keys.
What did we used to
Made
use?
of wood, proper wood keys. Look at that. Look.
We used to use the Yamaha Clavinovas, but the way Vince treats them, all the keys kept breaking off. So he researched one with solid wooden keys.
It's like taking a real piano on tour without the hernia.
This one we've actually, I think we've had it a few years now, and you've only broken 2 keys, which is a record, as far as I can remember.
I think he's broken a few more than that with the foot. He just put his foot in it. Even during the JiveStream, we've had a couple of the Kit Kat bits come off.
Kit Kat, yeah, the old dark chocolate Kit Kat.
Dark chocolate Kit Kat, yeah. All right then. I don't know what's going on now, so I'll do some more jazz hands if you like.
Let's do another song for all the...
another song, yeah. Well, let's do Goody Goody for You. We don't know that one, so that might be as good as the last one we didn't know.
Got to get my bongos out. Hold on.
Yeah, get your bongos out.
Oh, yeah, let me get some... got the
Banter
banter button.
button! Quick, put the banter button on.
Hold on. Banter button on.
There you go. How does that help? No, it's not banter button. That's like solo me standing between Ken and John. Here we go. So, it's good to see you all. Of course, I can't actually see you all. But feels like, again, it's good for you to see us. It's good for us to know that you're there at the other end. Hey? Hey, here we go. So we're going to have a go at this one. This is called Goody Goody.
Phil's asking how you can have such a thick accent. What accent? And then sing like that. It blows his mind.
Well, like you mean an accent of a thick person?
Yeah, no.
Hey, because if I sang You Driving Me Crazy, you're driving me crazy. That's an Australian. I don't know. You can't even, it's American music. It's just like there's like I guess it's like if you're singing opera, you sound like in Italian. You probably sound a bit Italian. I don't know. Never really. Or German, yeah. If I do an Anthony Newley one, he sang swing with a Cockney accent. All right. So yeah, Goody Goody. With no further ado or less ado than we've done already. Okay. Intro of any kind? So, yeah, just do an intro. Where you met someone who set you back on your heels. Goody goody. Well, you met someone and now you know how it feels. Goody goody. So you gave them your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. And he broke it in little pieces. And now you do where you lie awake just singing the blues all night. Goody goody. And you think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Well, hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to you. Goody goody for him, goody goody for me. Well, I hope you satisfied you rascal, you, yeah. get you back on your heels. Goody, goody, well, you met someone and now you know how it feels. Goody, goody, so you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. And then you broke it in little pieces. Now how do you do? So you lie awake just singing the blues all night. Goody, goody, and you think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Hooray and hallelujah, well you had it coming to you. Goody, goody for him, goody, goody for me. Well, I hope you satisfied you rascal you. Yeah. It's better when we don't rehearse. It's like sound check, isn't it? It's always it sounds better when you don't sound check. And anyway, well, looks like it's Italian time. Ow, it's my foot. You're going all hillbilly again. Y'all gone hillbilly? I like your shirt.
Thank you, Ian.
That there's a nice
Hang
shirt,
on,
I declare.
I'm stuck with my
Apologise
cables.
to all my American friends for that impression. But
Ecco,
Better than your Scottish
I
one.
think it's
oh, yeah,
coming.
you got a microphone. There you go.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. This is like a new technology of the 21st century.
Two microphones, yeah.
Two
Brilliant.
microphones. Sì. Buonasera, Ian. Ti ho pestato il piede prima. Ti ho fatto male?
Don't worry, I've got another one.
Ah, scusa.
Un altro.
Un altro.
Un altro.
Un altro piede.
Un altro piede.
No, piede.
Piede.
Piede. The foot is piede.
Piede.
Sì,
Guarda.
piede, ok? Piede. Buonasera a tutti e benvenuti alla puntata 259 del nostro live stream. Sì? Bene, so like Ian announced today, it is St. Andrew's Day.
That's right. Sant'Andrea.
Sant'Andrea. Sant'Andrea, sì. It is also National Give Space Day. Give space, you know? Give space, like, you know.
That's where's that national? Was it American?
American.
With social distancing, every day's Give Space Day.
Yeah, it's been celebrated every day. Okay, it is also National Moose Day.
We just did Hootsmon, there's a moose loose about this house.
You see that you didn't know that, right?
Wow.
You didn't.
National
But
Moose
this one
Day.
is about the dessert. Ah. It is also Stay Home Because You're Well Day.
Stay home because you're well.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Ask the Americans
Well, at
what
the
they.
moment we're all staying home because we're well.
Yeah. But it is also National Mississippi Day. Yes. Exactly. Going on a steamboat.
M-I-S-E-P, dying.
How many eyes in Mississippi?
And also for our dear Indian friends, if you're watching the show, as Ian mentioned, it is Guru Nanak's, I think it means birthday. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, is Jayanti, which is the celebration of his birthday,
And again, it's called a
551.
Gurpurb, is that right? For any Sikhs, if there's any Sikhs watching.
Yeah. So what happened throughout history? In 1487, this is quite interesting. It makes me laugh, but the first German beer purity law is published by the Duke of Bavaria, and he states that there are supposed to be only 3 items: water, malt, and hops. And
Water, malt, and hops.
yeah, that's right. Now, also, in 1900, a German engineer patents for the front-wheel drive for automobiles. No wonder why they went so far with the automobiles.
Ah, Vorsprung Dirk Technik.
Ja, wunderbar. Okay, 1924, the first photo facsimile transmitted across the Atlantic by radio. This was a London and New York connection. In 1956, at 21 years of age, 10 months, 3 weeks, 5 days, Floyd Patterson becomes the youngest world heavyweight boxing champion. He KOs Archie Moore in the 5th round in Chicago. That makes him the first Olympic gold medalist to win as a professional heavyweight title. Aha! Another event of interest. In 1979, Pink Floyd released The Wall, which sells 6 million copies in just 2 weeks. That's nuts. Another album release, makes me young, I'm going to say, just young. 1982, Thriller, the Michael Jackson album, is released today. And it also gets the Grammy Award album of 1984 for best-selling album of all times, Billboard Album of the Year in 1983. Thriller. Anyway, I remember dancing to that song.
Paul Anka does a couple of his, swings them.
Cool. Film premiere. This is also, couldn't believe when I read this. 1982, Gandhi, directed by Richard Attenborough, Ben Kingsley and John Gielgud, premieres in New Delhi and receives the Best Picture in 1983.
See how long Ben Kingsley's been going?
This is ridiculous. Like I said, it just makes us feel totally young.
Because he's even Trevor, isn't he? Trevor. I'm Trevor and I'm an actor.
And
Trevor, the actor.
Another film that actually...
I always get confused with him and... No, Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty?
No, No. Him and Warren Mitchell. Warren Mitchell, yeah.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I always get confused with Warren Mitchell, like, Till Death Do Us Part.
No, Warren Mitchell. Oh, you're talking about the old... No, it's not what...
Till Death Do Us Part, yeah.
Is that where he's from?
Labour, you talk bleeding Labour, and all that, yeah. Warren Mitchell and Ben Kingsley, with the glasses on, West Ham. Always, mate, I got...
Capito, Ian.
Go on,
Grazie. And continue. 1993, The Schindler's List by Steven Spielberg, starring Liam Neeson, Ben Kingsley again, and Ralph Fiennes, premieres in Washington, D.C., and received the Academy Awards for Best Picture in 1994. It's an amazing movie. Have you seen it? Oh, it's a 2 hours long movie. I just want to say that if you have a light heart and, don't watch it, but it's a very profound movie. It's beautiful, but I really highly recommend that you get a box of Kleenex because it's full of emotion due to the circumstances of the movie.
I haven't seen Schindler's List, but I have rode in Schindler's Lift.
But that's him. That's actually him.
I assumed it was. Yeah,
yeah, it is actually him.
I've heard about it for some reason.
Schindler's Elevators.
Is it the same guy? Don't think so. No, it's the same as Schindler's List.
Anyway, no. Well, we'll discuss after the show. 2017 is the world's longest recorded rainbow, and it lasts 8 hours and 58 minutes, and it was spotted in Tapai's Yangmingshan mountain range. I didn't know that rainbows could last hours, but 8 hours and 58 minutes, that is a long time. And that must be gorgeous. Anyway, so that's quite cool.
Up above the streets and
Now,
houses.
who was born today? Quite a few people I found. First of all, Sir Winston Churchill was born today.
Winston Churchill was born today.
Today, that's right.
Yes.
Billy Idol was born today. Yes. Terrence Malick was born today. Ridley Scott was born today. Ben Stiller was born today.
Wow.
And Jonathan Swift were born all today.
Quite a day for births.
It is.
Artistic births. Wow.
Yeah, yep. Va bene, so now, without any further ado, we should
Is it
go.
chocolate time?
It is chocolate time.
Wow,
You
I thought
hold
we
this.
weren't going to have chocolate. It's chocolate time.
I remembered something.
For those who haven't been watching before while she gets it, what happened is, was it Montezuma originally? I don't know. Anyway, we mentioned that we wanted to have some vegan, dairy-free dark chocolate and to try it. And was it Roy? Let one of the companies know, the first company.
Yes, it was Roy.
And there was Montezuma, and they sent us some to review.
That's
and
right.
since then, we've been getting dark chocolate and different chocolate, dairy-free chocolate sent to us, or we found it. And we're reviewing it. And this one was sent by View.
By VU.
View.
VU, I just wanted to clarify. VU is a company, it's not the brand of the chocolate. They do all sorts of vegan chocolates and vegan things. So they sent us a Christmas special box. I'll open it.
There's not a lot left, is there?
There's not much left.
No.
there's,
We've been
there's
reviewing
paper,
that.
There's
We've
paper
been
left.
reviewing that. Well,
But in there is one bar of chocolate left. I realized that we haven't. So this is the Rapunzel chocolate. This is, Swiss chocolate. It's the Nirvana Noir Chocolat Noir Praline. And it's all vegan and it is also organic.
Organic.
So, can I have a drum roll?
drum roll, please. Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, selflessly now, for your benefit, we are going to try some of this to
Just dark.
review it for you, so that you know whether to go to buy this. Was it Rapunzel, this particular one? Or Rapunzel? Rapunzel. Oh yeah, Stephanie's got a creamy thing there. It's got something in the middle, yeah. Stephanie, it's slightly milky looking, which is amazing when you get these milky looking chocolates which are dairy free. Here we go then. Oh,
Right.
very crispy.
Initial thoughts. It's got like a
It's got a nice crisp of the hard sort of chocolate going into them.
It's got a the outer shell is kind of
Crisp.
crisp, isn't it? Not crisp.
And then
like-
and then if you did it in slow motion, your teeth rush through, click on as they cut through, and then slow down as they go into the creamy sort of praline, however you say it.
It is very nice.
It's got kind of a honey kind of taste to it.
It does, and also it has. You can taste the roast of something, and there's the roast of the
Cocoa
the
beans?
hazelnuts or
Maybe hazelnuts, yeah.
The hazel, yeah.
It's kind of
Wow,
honey with a nutty aftertaste.
Very nice, and that's Rapunzel.
very very nice. I'm glad
Rapunzel
that Nirvana Noir.
Nirvana Noir.
Here, I'll show it to you again. That way you can check it out. So
Lovely. All right
if
then.
you want to buy some, just email me, publicrelations@jiveaces.com. I think Mark Carew is already getting some.
Just to clarify, we're not sponsored by any of these chocolate companies. I wish we were.
But if you are a chocolate company would like to sponsor us or send us more for review,
We will accept
we will
bribes.
selflessly do this for our viewers and you. All right then.
Bene.
A più tardi.
A più tardi,
I'll
allora.
finish this song talk.
Sì.
All right then. So, do we have any requests other than shut up?
Well, all the new viewers on Twitch, they're asking lots of questions. One of them is because they don't know us yet. The first time they've seen us. Who's asking?
They say, who are you and why did we end up watching this?
Yeah, what on earth is going on? No, they're,
One minute they're singing
digging
jazz and then they're having someone read Italian from an Italian calendar of things that have happened.
They're talking about doing the Thriller dance, but that's a separate conversation.
Doing what?
The Thriller dance. What are all our names, they want to know?
Oh, now you're really testing us, aren't you? What are our names? Joy Ball, who is part of the JiveStream community, is our database keeper, and she knows everything. So what you have to do is you go to the group. We have a group, special JiveStream green room group, so that people can chill out before the JiveStream starts and chill out afterwards, and we might even meet you in the green room. And Joy Ball will pull up, all sorts of answers to your questions. But the names are, my name is Ian.
I'm Alex.
Vince the Professor on the piano. Ken on the bass. Big John Fordham on the tenor saxophone. Peter Bilky the Python Howell on the drums. And over there, who was just here a minute ago, Grazia, who does all sorts of things, including playing the accordion and being Charlie Chaplin in the Smile video, which some of you saw on our Sky TV programme the other day. She also, according to Stephen Frost, I think it is on a wheel over there running so as to keep all the lights we've got going in our makeshift studio run. Keep going. Yeah, all right then. Okay, any other questions, let us know. Any other requests?
The Christmas song for Hennock.
A Christmas song.
The Christmas song.
The Christmas song.
Yeah, as in
chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Bruce Forsyth again.
That was Bruce Forsyth doing an impression of Nat King Cole. With Tony Newley in the room. All right then. My requests are always... All right, let's do Sea Cruise, because we have a request for Sea Cruise from David Power. Old man rhythm is in my shoes. No use sitting and singing the blues. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh it, baby, ooh it, baby, ooh it, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Hear a lot jumping, baby, won't you join me, please? I don't like begging, but now I'm on bending knees. Gotta get the rhythm, get my hat off the rack. I got the boogie woogie knocking up in the back. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh it, baby, ooh it, baby, ooh it, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Get a rhythm and I ain't lying. My heart's a beat of rhythm and it's right on time. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh it, baby, ooh it, baby, ooh it, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh it, baby, ooh it, baby, ooh it, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Oh, there you go.
The clap button got stuck.
The clap we deserve. Hey?
My clap button got stuck.
All right then. So for the new people watching then,
Total refund.
where are you? Are they all from one particular country? Are you all from one particular country? Or just generally around the world?
How did you end up raiding us? Let us know who raided us, because I can't find it scrolling back. I'm monitoring 3 platforms here at once. And how did you end up raiding us? I'd like to know, because this is only the second raid we've ever had, isn't it, on Twitch? We're quite new to Twitch.
On Twitch. And if you're in one country particularly, let us know, or if it's from all over, let us know.
Livy in the Middle raided us. Livy in the Middle. They're from all around the world, it says.
What is it? Living in the what?
Livy in the Middle.
What is living in the middle?
Livy in the Middle.
Libby in the middle.
Livy.
Livy in the middle. What's that?
That's the name of someone that's streaming on Twitch.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay.
Well, they were all watching Livy in the Middle. Sorry, forgive my technologically challenged colleagues. I will explain it to them for their benefit.
Afterwards.
When on Twitch, which is like Facebook and YouTube, but a bit different. It was developed for gamers, but now used otherwise. If someone's watching a stream, the person they're watching at the end of their stream can choose to send all their audience to someone else who's on live when they finish, you see? And that's called a raid. Yes, you can. And then all their audience can follow along to the next person, you see?
Thank you, Livy, for sending them to us. And I hope they're not too upset. And they still like you for raiding us. All right then, I think we should show the video now because this is a Monday for those who are new. And what we do on Monday is we have Monday movies or Monday movie night or Monday movie music video music magic. We haven't really worked out what the title of it is, but anyway, we normally play a movie and it's basically one of our music videos. We come pretty much to the end of our tether, to the end of our music videos as we are now at episode 259. We started the week before our British lockdown started, the first lockdown, and we're now in the second one. So yeah, this is episode 259 nights of mad music and mayhem and banter. But on a Monday we play one of our music videos or whatever we've got left when these run out. We'll think of something. So we're going to play tonight what we call one of our soundies, which is inspired by the 1940s video jukeboxes, which not everyone knows they had, but they did. So they're very simple. We filmed them at the YouTube studio in London, and this one is with the famous West End star that you all know and love, Cassidy Jansen, and it's a Ruth Brown song called Mama, It Treats Your Daughter Mean.
Here we go. Filmed at the YouTube studio in London.
He's the
What happened? Anyway, it sort of froze. But it froze at a good pace. I mean, she had a good pace going there, didn't she?
Don't know what happened there.
No, it just sort of stopped. Anyway, there you go. That is the amazing Cassidy Jansen. Oh, most of you know she was our girl singer for a while. Our girl singer.
Yeah,
And then she got a proper job as Carole King in the musical Beautiful, and she's gone from there to there to there to there to there, and she just very recently won an Olivier Award, which is basically like the Oscars of the West End of musical theatre, just a couple of weeks ago for her starring role in And Juliet. Now, who have we got coming up guests? Because we're going to run out of time soon.
Well, firstly, sorry, apologies for the video stopping there. I'm not sure what happened. It sort of corrupted 2/3 of the way through, and we'll try and play that again at another time. But it's also on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube.
As are all our YouTube videos on YouTube.
And what do they search for? Jive Aces and Cassidy.
Jive Aces, Cassidy, YouTube
Mama.
video.
He treats
Mama.
your daughter mean. That's the name of the song. Yes, we've got some. We had some lovely things arrive in the post today. A couple of CDs from 2 different people, friends of ours.
Some of you know the Satin Dolls. There's both an American version and an English version of the Satin Dolls. And we've toured with them in the States and over here. My ukulele tutorials feature some Satin Dolls. We've worked with them many times. And this is their latest CD.
Their first CD.
Well, their first full Just Them CD. And because they've been on one of our CDs. And
That's true. Well, their first own album.
Yes,
and
their first own album. And they're going to be guests, or one of them, or representatives, because there's hundreds of them, are going to be guests. Any idea when? How soon?
Not probably sometime next week, I think. We just have to schedule it in with them. So they'll be coming in to talk about their album, and also our friend and Ken's ex-next door neighbour when he was growing up and they were kiddies, Laura B.
Laura B.
Her
latest album.
What's it called?
It's called Just a Little Love.
See,
There you go.
it's so new. Like they're still in the cellophane. We haven't even had a chance to take them out of the packet yet and listen to them. But we are looking forward to doing that very soon. So she'll be coming on as a special guest and talking about that album as well. We've worked with her many times. In fact,
we
kind
sort of got her going on this sort of scene in a
I'd
way.
like to
We
say,
met her when she was...
dare I use the word? No, not discovered. That's the wrong word. But discovered into the rhythm and blues scene
For a
in a
particular
way.
scene, yeah. We found her, we discovered her for us, obviously when you say someone's discovered, it's weird because people have been going for years. But anyway, she was singing blues with a trad jazz band, a New Orleans style jazz band, a jazz festival, and she was a young'un, and we found her and we got her into like 1950s rhythm and blues and got her singing with us on the scene. And then she started her own band, and her own band has been doing really good. It's called Laura B. and her band. And she also has got really good photographer who's taken some really good photographs of her. So I think if we get a really good photographer, perhaps even the same one, to take some good photographs of us, we'll get more gigs and more people buying our CDs, I think. But anyway, she'll be a guest with us as well. She's from the same sort of area as us. Essex and East London, for those watching in American.
Janice is saying that the Anne Juliet crew are going to be on Strictly.
They are, 6th of December.
Yes. So, I mean, is Cassidy on doing that with them?
Yes.
Ah, there you go. If
Cassidy's
you watch
going to be on, yes.
Strictly Come Dancing, Cassidy will be on Strictly Come Dancing with her fellow castmates from Anne Juliet on
Which
the 6th.
is like the British Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah,
Where it came from.
The OG, well, not the OG, because the
OG.
OG one is Strictly Come Dancing.
The original was Come
Dancing.
Dancing
That's
back in the 70s, and then it had a revival as Strictly Come Dancing with our good mate Len Goodman, and then that went all around the world, and they call it Dancing with the Stars in most other countries, strangely enough.
Because they didn't have Come Dancing.
Exactly, so it probably didn't make sense what Come Dancing meant. All right then, so there we go. Some guests coming up in the next few days or weeks. We've already gone over time. I hope you didn't have any really important appointments to go anywhere. We're going to end with a little bit of Louis Prima with Oh Marie. Oh Marie,
Oh Marie,
oh Marie,
oh Marie,
in your arms I'm longing to be.
longing to be.
Oh baby,
Oh baby,
tell me you love me.
tell me you love me.
Kiss me once while the stars shine above me.
Shine above me.
Oh Marie,
Oh Marie,
oh Marie,
oh Marie,
in your arms I'm longing to be.
longing to be.
Oh baby,
Oh baby,
tell me you love me.
tell me you love me.
Oh Marie, oh Giovanni, help me, Marie, Hamazuchi, quando sono, ci pensa per te, fama di me, oh fama di me, hapadabada, hey. Oh, quando sono, tiramisu, hey. Oh, hey, una noche, una noche, una noche, una noche. Fordham there on the tenor saxophone. Oh, Marie. All right, then we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's a Tuesday, which is sort of between Monday and Wednesday. It's not really got any theme other than it being Tuesday, but send us your requests. We'll think of some.
And it's
Twitchers, we stream every single night. Twitchers, we have been going since before the lockdown. We did one. All our gigs were cancelled. Our tour of America was cancelled and, well, postponed, I would say, or rescheduled. And then we said, let's do a live stream and see if anyone wants it. We were going to do 2 songs, and we ended up doing an hour and lots of requests. And foolishly, I said, we'll do this every night, thinking it would be about 3 weeks. And now we're at 259. So that's 259 consecutive nights. Not a single night off for 259 nights. It's silly, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Luckily, we really enjoy it.
They haven't been all flawless. They haven't been all flawless. Sometimes they've been a bit wonky, but
we've done it come hell or high water, no matter what happens, with Wi-Fi going down, bad English storm weather that made the cables break. I don't know, all sorts of things. We even had a phone.
The show must go on.
We've done something, and yes, our motto is the show must go on. Straight away on the first night, because the gigs were cancelled, this is our show. JiveStream, the show must go on. In fact, let's say that together. JiveStream, the show must go on. Exactly. All right then. So we'll see you tomorrow. If you want to come along every night, join the others in the green room before and after. We'll be very happy to have you along and enjoy the JiveStream community and all talk to each other. Share it with your friends. We'll see you tomorrow. Send us your requests. We'll try and squeeze them in and improvise them spontaneously. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Toodle pip. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TGFN. Tally-ho.
Tally-ho.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see you tomorrow about 8:30-ish, 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. Cheers.
UK time. UK time.
UK time, British winter time, whatever that is.
Bye.
1, 2. Oh, the shark babe has such teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white as just a jackknife as old Maggie, dear. He keeps it out of sight when that shark bites with his teeth, babe. Scallop billows out of spread. Fancy gloves, oh, as old Maggie, dear. Sure is never a trace of red. Yeah, on a sidewalk, hey, Sunday morning lies a body who's in life. Someone sneaking around that corner. Could it be that's Mac the knife? Yeah, there's a tugboat, hey, down by the river, don't you know? Where the cement bag you trooping on down. That cement is there just for the way, dear. Went out that Mackey's back in town. Oh, Louis Miller, he disappeared, baby. Have a drawing out all his hard-earned cash. Oh, Maggie spent like a sailor. Could it be that boy's done something rash? the shark bait.